everything. Okay. See how the audio's doing. Still a little bit quiet, although maybe I can get louder. Is this better? Okay. I have to wait because there's a latency. Okay, sounds good. I don't know if there's game audio. Yeah, there isn't. Okay. Curious why that is. Okay. Probably gonna be starting most of my streams with audio issues for the next little while. Okay. Where's audio? Let me look at this again. What if I turn this on? What if I turn this on? Oh, what if I turn this on? Great. There. So... Hopefully this is good. Let me know if you can't hear the game. Okay. Still trying to figure out some of the tech stuff. And also letting people come in. So... Alright. Let's see how the stream's doing. Anybody here? Nobody's watching? Well, let's get into gameplay. Actually, I'll wait for at least somebody to join in. Cause not gonna lie, I really don't wanna start streaming for there to be nobody here. Although, I'll wait until like 8:40, 8:30, 8:40, and then I'll just begin. Okay. Here I can practice some of my talking. So, I haven't streamed recently, mostly because I've been busy with just homework and stuff. And also, I also had a instrumental music performance this last Tuesday, which meant that I couldn't stream my normal day, but it wasn't until now that I kind of have the free time to be able to start streaming, do another stream. I also decided on this game for 2 reasons. One of them is it kind of came up in my game design class, mostly the nemesis system, but I knew about it before then. It just reminded me. And it also this game seems like it's probably fun, something I can just play, potentially not gonna be too difficult and require a bunch of focus, so I can kind of just enjoy the mechanics, enjoy the game, and focus less on playing and more on streaming. Additionally, because I haven't played the game, I don't feel bad playing a game, and I don't feel bad when I play a game and I don't, I've already played some of it, but at the same time, I think it really helps the experience if I start a game from the beginning that I haven't really played through yet and play through it. Maybe not finish it, but at the very least, starting from the beginning. Let me turn down. Okay. There. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. So, presently it's 8:30. Nobody's in yet, which is fair. I'll give it 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes and then I'm gonna go and start. Oh. Have you been here the entire time? Because my stats haven't updated. Okay. So you did leave for a short bit. Okay. Then I guess I am going to get started. One question. Do you have, can you hear the music? Can you hear the game? Like, how does the audio sound? I'm gonna switch off the tab, so it might not play anything, so that's fine if it cuts out. Why is it... okay. I'm just gonna keep it like this. Okay. Those of you in the chat, if you could let me know if you can't hear the music, that would be really nice. Ooh, change skins. This is the most important thing. That's actually interesting.
In the land of Mordor, where the shadows lie. It was here, on the slopes of Mount Doom, that the Dark Lord Sauron was defeated by a last alliance of men and elves.
Defeated.
It is here that for 2,500 years the Rangers of Gondor stood watch, guarding against a nameless threat they had all but forgotten. And while the strength of Gondor faded, the power and malice of Sauron grew in darkness. He has returned to Mordor. Shadow, the flame hath fallen on the black gate, and no mortal man can stand in its path.
The good news is, we won't be mortal. Right? That's the... Oh, huh. Let's go. Broken sword. Character died, of which I have not had reason to care for yet, which is kind of the point. Sword is normal.
There's a perfect swing for killing chicken. Wouldn't want to hurt you. It'll take a lot more than that.
Yes.
Dear Hyle, the mighty chicken killer. Come on. Come on. Show your father what you have, huh?
I'm starting this game from the beginning. I've counted
You'll have to
his
hit
blood.
harder if you want to best your father.
Hard enough?
Harry,
Easy.
son, don't
Let's
forget to
counter.
block.
Perhaps you should not forget to hit.
Stay alert, dear Hyle. Your enemy will not always be as he appears.
Smack, smack, smack. Plot-related sword clash.
Soldier yet.
How's the audio?
I'll have your gun.
I'll have yours.
I'm all right.
You know, this game is like 10 years old. I just realized that.
I place your
Okay.
wrist in your throat.
Dear Hyle, remember your training!
Wait. Guys, I'm so good at this game. Alright. Oh, music's a little loud? Let me just go into sound. Oh my gosh, guys, I just leaked my graphics card. You guys are gonna track down my GPU and dox me. Is that better? Why counter when I can just attack faster than they attack me?
Remember, son, launch deep and cut deeper.
These orcs are much stronger than any we've ever seen.
They're not orcs, they're lyrics. They're far worse. There's too many. Go find your mother. Go find your mother. Keep her safe. I'll be right behind you. Go.
You gotta keep his mother safe. Apparently. You got to look within yourself.
Am I dead?
To find
You are
your
banished from death.
Bro couldn't even be dead. He got banished. She's dead. Oh, was that guy his son? Or maybe not. Oh my gosh.
On winds and waters may you cross, see mountains white and blue, but on your road let's not forget the love I have for you.
You gotta enter
Dance
stealth
on
mode
beaches
if
in
you
a
want to
forest,
kiss somebody.
sleeping.
And yes,
Happy anniversary,
they are.
Mother.
Playin, this is beautiful. Where did you find it?
I still have a few friends left in Gondor.
Did you talk to my father?
Yes, I did. And nothing has changed. He's still very stubborn.
I say we go anyway.
Here I will not come willingly.
There
That
must
may-
be a better life than this.
That might be one of the funnier, action packs I've
Acting
seen.
here, Talion.
Yeah, makes enter stealth mode to kiss your wife.
We must hide now, or we are both dead. Come on.
We should have left when we had the chance.
Don't
This is
move.
just a blend of
I'll clear a
memories.
path. I'm outnumbered. Stealth is my only advantage.
While in stealth, press square to kill. You know, this square has two purposes, to either love or kill. That is funny. While in stealth mode, press square to insult somebody.
Put the sword down, Ranger.
While in stealth mode, press square to watch your wife die. Actually, that's a bit
It's alive! Take her!
While in stealth mode, press square to get hit by the Uruk's mace.
Come back to me, Elf Lord.
Something tells me this guy is dead, but I can't quite put my finger on it.
See for yourself.
I'm seeing. Well, if you can get rid of this stupid fog. Oh, thank you.
Now do you believe me, Ranger?
What has happened to me?
You are banished from death. Cast adrift between the worlds of light and dark. Curse binds us together within the walls of Ardar.
If what you say is true, then how do we break this curse?
We find the one who cast it on us. The Black Hand of Sauron.
One does not simply die in Middle-earth. You guys ready to kill some orcs and Uruks? Oh,
This
yeah,
looks
let's
familiar.
Playin killed a nobleman, Yorith. His life now belongs to Gondor.
This mic picks up too much audio. Oh yeah.
So, we missed one of you at Narcos, eh? An easy mistake to fix.
Ranged one.
The Black Hand wants ya!
You will suffer for what you've done!
It's fun already. El Bozo. Dead. Enter stealth mode and press X to enter the cutscene.
Go back to me.
Enter stealth mode and press X to go back to him.
What do you know of the Black Hand of Sauron?
He is a fiend. Made of thin air.
What more?
A slave I had. Swears he fought him. I sold him for a keg of grog to Gimu the slaver.
Only a keg of grog? To give up this flavor. Only for a keg of grog? Dude, that's nothing. A keg of grog, my kingdom, for a keg of grog.
That is where we have to go.
If one can trust an orc.
Trust has nothing to do with it. His thoughts cannot lie.
Alright. We've interrogated this orc. We've killed some orcs. There are two available main missions. You a spider.
The world has changed. Nothing makes sense.
Nothing has changed. This is how it will be. The future and the past are linked in darkness.
I don't understand why I'm
This is
here.
Breath of the
I
Wild.
can't remember. Let's go find the slaver. His mind may provide answers.
I'm gonna go fight this big guy. I want this sneak attack. You know, I get the feeling. I was not supposed to attack that guy.
What are these towers of silver?
They are lights to guide us in the land of shadow, where all other lights may fail. Pale reflections of the light of the two trees, and memories of a lost kingdom.
So there's just no fault. Wow, in stealth mode. Press square to die to the big enemy.
Oh my gosh, guys. I used stealth mode. And I killed the big enemy. That's crazy. This game is so good. I love it. I want to go to another big enemy. Where's the other big enemy?
They were good warriors. Hold on. He ain't got the brave
No.
to give any use.
I'm gonna be the best fighter, you guys. There you are. I'm in stealth mode.
Okay.
He's working with someone.
You big enemy.
He's dead.
Anything, stranger.
And now that I've killed him, I've stolen his voice. Because that's how it works. And now I'm gonna kill these guys. No! If I kill this guy, I will lose my wonderful voice. What am I gonna do? It's a horrible crime. I either kill these people and suffer the fate of having their voice, or I don't die. I suffer a fate worse than death or suffer a fate that is death.
The Rangers are
I got my voice
terrified of fix. Don't let it get inside your head. Stand firm and point it.
Took a little bit. Don't kill this guy.
There. This joke is going nowhere.
What?
Okay.
Did you hear that? Stop this flame! Hey, Steve!
Let's go fight this guy. Let's get that intel. Come on. Whack.
Well, this doesn't bode well.
Don't you see? The prisoner created a distraction. Why use your human sight to track the Uruk? I see more than any mortal. Slay the Orc captain, cut off the head of the snake, and the body will wither.
Archers. I must take out the eyes of the camp.
Upgrades. Gain XP to gain ability points, unlock abilities, play power struggles, to earn power more quickly, and unlock ability tiers. Finisher is good. Let's go with the better ones. Combat finisher. Weapons and runes. Orc Slayer. What are these from? Let's go. Appendices. Oh, it's just yeah. The appendix. Not to be confused with appendicitis. This is the guy I died to. Okay. Huh. Yeah, that is big guy.
Glad to see the back of our captain.
He was a useless schrock.
Okay, got back focus.
You know what I reckon? I reckon I hate every single one of you maggots.
Look, don't call me crazy, but I heard them stricken sound.
We heard too. Scared the schrock out of the slaves. Came across some strange tracks. Not that again. They were made by slaves, dragging their feet.
Saw them too. Unless pigskins have grown a third leg, they weren't made by no menfolk.
Well, whatever made them. I see it all killing just to stop you clobs from harping on about it. Keep your distance from me.
Two men who are talking about his sorcery for it to just be a rumor.
Yeah, I don't like it neither. Never liked witchcraft.
Now I've started to focus, that's funny. Okay. I gotta kill these archers. And once I kill these archers... This is such a fun gameplay. I just realized that.
I heard the slave begging for mercy.
Honestly, this is the sort of...
If one more runs, we'll be out of poles.
Okay. I can just kill this guy.
Whatever it was.
Oh, and then this supposed to... Now I got the opportunity to go down here. And I could have killed this guy that I already shot.
Seen a lot of activity around here the last while.
Any slave will starve to death on the pole. Don't think you can get away. I will punish you.
Stealth mechanics are always fun.
Oh, you were fast enough
Especially
to escape,
fun
eh?
is this.
Now run and oodle. Back, you glub! Aye! For pity I have to kill you. You would make a strong slave.
Sorry, but you're dying anyways.
Another time, another failure. Push him back! That won't work!
Okay. I'm gonna get good at being able to play games and also at the same time. There's this guy. He's dead! That's what you get. Don't you know that slavery is illegal? That's what I thought.
So you didn't die 10 years ago.
I take it you did not come here to arrest me for treason, Captain?
You and I are all that remains of that garrison, Hugo.
Then why did you come here?
Looking for a slave that fought the Black Hand of Sauron.
More like ran away from him.
You know this man?
Of course. You're staring at him.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe
Servant of
it.
the Dark Lord. Do you even know?
Perhaps.
This is
I
no
wasn't
time to
thinking
keep
that he was the guy
I've been stuck here
at
for
all.
months. Steady. Come to the outcast camp. We shall ask my scouts.
I'll be there.
Gollum.
It's just another orc.
No. Someone wants to be seen. We should tread with caution.
I don't care about that. These guys.
After a battle, I need food and grog.
Honestly, the design of this game is very interesting. Like, conceptually, he is a hierarchy of voice. And then, as you kill them, they go up in rank, but they go down in rank, and combats don't always end with somebody dying. One feature. Do this. Woo! Enough to purchase another upgrade. Another one I want is swiftness. Eventually. Impact is also probably really good. Oh. Attributes. Okay. So now I got another rune. That's too bad, because it contains reduced damage taken. Not gonna lie, I think this stream is only gonna be like 2 hours. So, been streaming for about 45 minutes. I can tell that I'm tired tonight, and the lack of viewers makes streaming significantly less interesting.
He deserved to die. Serves him right for not being quicker with his sword.
But, yeah. What's that?
Been a slave to a carnivore, and a slaver got mad. Why? Well, it's a bit of a waste. Slaver probably one of them things. Did you hear that? I've seen him! Get him! Show me your metal! Down there! I spotted him!
Yeah, this game is admittedly typical open world combat.
Time to bleed!
Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Oh, there they go. So, obviously, typical open world combat for this time. Mixed between stealth, range, you got a sword, a bow, a knife. I feel like of the games that I felt like really perfected this style of open world, it was really Ghost of Tsushima. Like, Ghost of Tsushima is a really good game, in my opinion. For a lot of reasons. Among it is just the plot was really good. Like, I mean, it wasn't anything crazy, but it definitely was interesting, and it kept you engaged. Additionally, the gameplay worked very well with the plot, and the concept of, towing the line between your honor as a samurai and like trying to win the war is interesting.
You fancy moves to dish out. You can't be that hard. Bet I could learn those moves if I wanted to.
This might be harder than it's difficult. Let's see. I think these are the ones we're probably going to be tutorial. So it's like, oh my gosh, dopamine.
Thank you.
This is so easy.
I think something just moved.
I don't know. Okay.
They say the range is cursed. If it's rain magic, we better
A corpse!
watch out.
I'm focusing so hard.
What are you? Haven't figured him out yet, but he looks
Honestly, the big issue open world has is
We're free!
simply that fact
Can't
of
wait. I heard he fights dirty.
this is so similar. It's just like, here's a stealth, here's these mechanics, have some fun. Which isn't bad. It's just not great. I guess. Like I enjoy these kinds of games. It's just. It's really difficult to.
Look, there's been a murder.
Enjoy them when you play them all the time, which means I don't typically play a lot of them.
Don't stop fighting, Ranger!
But like, they aren't bad games. I feel like they're the sort of game that you sort of go, yeah, this game is just trying to make money in a consistent manner. Not bad. Nothing to really talk about except for some games like. I mean, I did really enjoy Tsushima. But like, at the same time.
Did I just hear something? What was that?
Okay. Ability point available. Yeah, I'd say probably in the next hour if nobody joins. I'm just gonna end the stream early. Don't really want to, but at the same time, I'm tired. I can tell I'm tired. And it's... I've gotta stream more, but at the same time, when nobody is here, it's hard to want to keep going when I'm not tired, but like I'm just not feeling it very much.
Never see. I pity anyone that's on the wrong end of a kicking from him.
Let's go to the fun mechanic. Seriously, I actually don't really like stuff. Like sometimes, depending on the game, sure, it's fun. The combat is just, you get so much more out of it. You get to kind of just smack things, and you get a lot of rewards for it.
Nobody likes him anyway.
Stealth tends to be really slow. I mean, theoretically you get a kill of these guys. But this is just... I feel like if you make a stealth mechanic, you gotta metal yourself. You gotta make it so that stealth is the focus, with combat taking the sideline. And you can't really do this mixed half and half.
Let's do.
Just like combat's fun. Like you've got it. Like
Promotion, I know it.
that's the thing. It's like the game wants you to not use stealth. What I want to do is just fight. You know? Like that's the second issue about these games. They tend to like have time. They force you to play the game in certain ways in awkward moments, which is what tends to lead to games like this being kind of what
keep him off. This is your...
Okay, I really got that. That's the end. That takes so much less time. These games are designed like that. Also, I feel like Ghost of Tsushima had so much more. Like, I don't know why I make comparisons. I think this game, the nemesis system, the concept of you've got... Like, I haven't been able to interact with it much yet, but Ghost of Tsushima obviously didn't have this. But what Ghost of Tsushima did have was conceptually, you have encampments, and it's really easy to tell. Like you go place to place, go to encampments, you clear them out, you get rewards, and there's stuff scattered about to collect, which gives you a reason to explore places. Now, that also can be a problem because it's busy work. And actually, there's one mechanic in Ghost of Tsushima that they didn't interact with very much, is that in Ghost of Tsushima there was just like various artifacts you would find scattered about, right? And they were hard to notice a lot of the time, so I just didn't find them. I was just like, I'm not gonna scour this place for something that isn't listed on the grab this list. I'm just not. Especially because it doesn't give you any gameplay, it's just some lore. I liked the concept of here is some stuff. I like the concept of here is a sorry, I'm tired. Okay. Here is a way to get some history on the Mongols and stuff like that. I love that. I love that sort of stuff. I liked the historical side of Ghost of Tsushima, even if it isn't historical. And I appreciated that. I disliked it as a collectible, and I disliked collectibles in open world games that give you nothing. Like, I mean, when you play Mario, to complete a level you get a star, right? But stars are useful for progressing the game. So like, even though they don't give you, like, they give you something. And I bring that up because like these collectibles are similar in the fact that in theory they don't do much for you. Except these don't give you anything. Whereas stars give you more. I guess. I did also like I nearly completed Ghost of Tsushima. Like a normal game, no new game plus or anything. And it's just it was a good open world game. I think the big thing open worlds have to do is understand that the open world isn't gonna be the focal point of your game. I mean, what's good about Ghost of Tsushima is it very much so split its open world, which wasn't even very open, because it was split into 3 sections. And I'm sure this game probably does something similar, actually, especially for the tutorial. Opening, making, like, splitting an open world into sections that you unlock with each bit of plot. Really good way of splitting up an open world. Additionally, open worlds are just a different way of making games. Like, there are very good linear games. The thing about open worlds, though, is what you kind of want to do is you really want to design it around individual bits of levels. That, or you want to do what Yakuza did, which I think... So first of all, most people might not know this. Yakuza is an open world game. Right? So Yakuza is built. Okay, I gotta work on playing game and focusing on speed. Right? So Yakuza is open world game. It is not what you might think as an open world game because it doesn't have these various areas, these collectibles you grab. It's not like there's encampments that you clear out. And the plot is technically pretty linear, like super linear. But what makes it open world is the fact that as soon as you start the game, the majority of content is available to you. In theory, right? And the entire world is available to you, this small little city. And what I really enjoyed about Yakuza was how that small little city would always heal incredibly, like, I don't know how else to put it. In Yakuza, the open world city would basically just be super fun to explore, because throughout it will always be interesting missions that almost always, well, at least entertaining, mixed in with random mini-game shops, whatever, right? And so it doesn't feel like a traditional open world game. Like, in theory, the level is open world, but really, you get the plot, you get the combat, you get all of that, and it's just the world is almost like a level selector, which is kind of how you want to think about it. You want to give people choices in what level they go in a way that is diegetic, so that they can make the choice of, I want to play this level. And then you gotta focus on making sure that your levels are what's good. Like, that's just core game design, I guess. Because generic levels without thought in design are going to suffer. Always. I mean, I'm sure this game has plenty of moments where somebody sat down to design a environment, the different areas in this game, and they were thinking about stuff. Because to be honest, in games like these, typically when you just fight people, environment doesn't come into play unless it's Spider-Man, because Spider-Man has really good combat. Environment matters a lot more in that game. But in most of these games, you fight people, and they just come to you, and so you tend to stay in one spot. And then you go to somebody else. Like, if you kill everybody, and not everybody's fighting you, then you just go to the next person. That's how games typically go. Level design tends to be stealth-based. Now, that's not good, actually. Because you want to make sure that in your combat, you're thinking about your environment, but that isn't how it turns out most of the time. Stealth tends to be heavy on environment, though. So, like, when you design an environment, you want to have three things. It's, especially in a game like this, because you have these three aspects, and those are the core three aspects of most open world games. Is that stealth, that combat, and then that exploration. And so every single level basically wants to have you have a choice of, I'm going to go stealth, or I'm going to combat. Typically you might start to build into one of these, because you prefer one. You're like, I'd rather go more stealth than combat. Some of these games that you have your cake and eat them too. They let you go, I'm going to have stealth and combat, and I don't have to spend resources into either or. I can just spend resources in both, be all rounder, I'm good. I just make a choice. But it's one of those things where, like, you basically want stealth, you want combat, and you want to design it around exploration. And you want to make sure all three of those things are fun and have to do with the environment as well. I guess, like,
where was you earlier? Out hunting! I was guarding slaves.
Smack. I appreciate, like, I also find it interesting how these people are. I don't know. The orcs being afraid of you immediately. Hold on. Anyways, guys, that's probably gonna be about it for today. I mean, I enjoyed the game. Please tell me you saved. Okay, yeah, that looks about right. So, I enjoyed the game. I want to play it more. I think I need to get a better idea of its mechanics. It's very open world. I'm not complaining. I just bring up the issues that they tend to have. Does an echo? I was just about to end the stream. Okay. Yeah. I'll figure out the echo after this. I just wasn't really feeling a little strained today. I was just... I enjoy open world games sometimes, but once you kind of blend it as tricks, it's like... I could play a game with actual gameplay. Depends on the game. Well, that was certainly a stream. It was kind of out of schedule, so I don't really feel obligated to keep it going. See you all probably later. Probably next Tuesday. I couldn't stream this last Tuesday because I had a band performance. So, see you all. Goodbye. Save Shdow, my finest